Crystal programming is one of the most powerful and misunderstood practices in the metaphysical world. When people hear the term programming, they imagine something complicated, technical, or reserved only for advanced energy workers. But the truth is, programming a crystal simply means instructing it with your desired intention so it can amplify the energy you want to manifest. Every crystal holds its own natural frequency, but when you consciously align your intention with that frequency, the crystal becomes a focused energetic tool, working continuously for you even when you are not thinking about it. In this journey, you will understand why crystals can hold intentions, how the process works on an energetic and metaphysical level, what mistakes people commonly make, how to choose the right crystal for your goal, how to prepare the field and yourself before programming, and finally how to program your crystals with a method so clear and effective that even beginners can feel results. Stay till the end, because deeper into this script, you will learn advanced techniques like layered programming, emotional coding, dream state programming, reprogramming, and how to know if your programmed crystal is working. If you have questions or want to share your experience, feel free to comment your thoughts. Like, subscribe, and stay connected for more empowering knowledge. Understanding why crystals can hold intentions. Crystals are not just beautiful stones. They are geometric structures formed under pressure and heat for millions of years. Their atomic arrangement is so stable, consistent, and repetitive that they naturally store and amplify energy. Think of them as nature's most ancient data storage devices. Just like a quartz chip inside a computer stores information, a quartz crystal in your hand can store intentions, emotions, thoughts, and energetic signatures. Scientists know that quartz has piezoelectric properties, meaning it can both hold and emit electrical charge. Metaphysically, this translates to the ability to hold and radiate subtle energy. Because your thoughts also carry electromagnetic and emotional frequencies, a crystal becomes the perfect vessel for capturing that imprint. When you focus deeply on an intention while holding a crystal, your energy becomes the architectural blueprint that enters the crystal's field and stabilizes there. As long as the crystal is not cleared or overwritten by another strong energetic influence, it continues to broadcast the intention you gave it. Why programming matters more than people think. Most people buy crystals and keep them at home believing the crystal will magically do the work by itself. But in reality, crystals amplify whatever energy you feed them. If you do not program them, they operate passively. A passive crystal has a gentler effect and works in the background. But a programmed crystal becomes purpose-driven, like a tool that knows its mission. Programming turns general energy into targeted energy. For example, a non-programmed rose quartz gives comfort and sends gentle love energy. A programmed rose quartz works specifically on attracting a romantic partner, healing heartbreak, strengthening self-love, or deepening emotional balance depending on what you told it. The difference is clarity. Energy follows direction. When intention enters a crystal, the crystal becomes a continuous transmitter of that intention. It becomes the energetic reminder, the anchor, and the amplifier of what you want to manifest. Choosing the right crystal for your intention. Not every crystal vibrates with every intention. Just like you choose the right tool for the right job, you choose the right stone for the right energy work. Here are the natural alignments that help you make the correct choice. Clear quartz works for manifestation, clarity, focus, and amplifying intentions of any kind. Amethyst works for intuition, protection, clarity, and emotional stability. Rose quartz works for love, relationships, self-worth, and emotional healing. Citrine works for abundance, confidence, financial growth, and success energy. Black tourmaline works for protection, grounding, and shielding. Labradorite works for spiritual growth, psychic expansion, and transformation. Selenite works for cleansing, peace, and connecting with higher energy. The crystal should naturally align with your goals so programming becomes effortless. When the crystal already resonates with your intention, the energy locks into it more powerfully and holds longer. Preparing yourself before programming. Before programming any crystal, your own energy needs to be aligned. If your mind is scattered, confused, fearful, or pressured, the crystal absorbs that state as well. Remember, it is a recorder of frequencies. Your mental state becomes the programming message. So preparation is essential. Take a few slow breaths to calm your energy. Center your focus and relax your body. Become clear on what you truly want. Do not rush. Do not force. Let the intention come from internal clarity. Programming is not about desperately wishing. It is about calmly instructing. The more aligned you are internally, the clearer your energy imprint becomes. Preparing the crystal for programming. A crystal must be cleansed and cleared before programming. Any previous energy from the environment, people, or past intentions should be removed. Cleansing does not have to be complicated. Options include smoke cleansing, sound cleansing, selenite cleansing, moonlight, breath work, or intention-based energetic cleansing. Once the crystal feels light, neutral, and energetically open, it becomes ready to receive your intention. Never program a crystal that feels heavy, dull, or stagnant. That heaviness means it is still storing older energies. Understanding the right mindset while programming. Programming does not require exaggerated rituals. It requires depth. The quality of your intention is a combination of mental clarity, emotional conviction, and energetic alignment. If your intention is weak, confused, or emotionally unstable, the crystal receives a diluted signal. If your intention is sharp, direct, and emotionally grounded, the crystal receives a highly potent imprint. Your intention should be one clear instruction, not a paragraph of desires. The crystal needs a single energetic command. Simplicity carries power. Focus on one intention per crystal. If you want multiple intentions, use multiple crystals. How to program your crystal with intention. Hold the crystal gently and place your awareness entirely on it. Feel its temperature, texture, weight, and presence in your hand. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Bring your intention into your mind in the simplest, clearest form. Now speak the intention mentally or softly. Do not whisper it with doubt. State it with inner certainty. Imagine your energy moving from your mind and heart into the crystal. Visualize the crystal absorbing your intention like light entering water. Keep focusing inward until you feel a shift, a warmth, a pull, or a moment of stillness. That moment is the imprint locking in. When you sense completion, slowly release your attention and open your eyes. The crystal is now programmed. Emotional encoding technique. Programming becomes far stronger when emotion is added. Emotion acts as the glue that seals the intention into the energetic structure. If your intention is abundance, feel gratitude. If it is love, feel warmth. If it is healing, feel relief. The crystal reads emotional frequency more strongly than verbal commands. You can imagine the emotion flowing into the stone, filling it with color or vibration. Your feeling becomes the signature frequency that stays inside the crystal and radiates back into your aura over time. Breath-based programming technique. Breath carries life force energy. When you breathe intention into a crystal, you are literally infusing it with fresh energetic charge. Hold the stone, inhale deeply, visualize the intention, and gently exhale onto the crystal as if sending life force into it. Do this 3 to 7 times. If done correctly, the crystal often warms up or vibrates slightly. Visualization-based programming technique. Visualization is the language of energy. Imagine the intention already fulfilled. For example, if your intention is protection, imagine a shield around you. If the intention is manifestation, imagine the result already existing. Now direct that mental image into the crystal. This technique is powerful for future outcomes and long-term goals. Spoken command technique. Some crystals respond strongly to verbal programming. Speak your intention clearly and confidently while holding the crystal at your heart or forehead. Your voice vibration enters the crystal and becomes imprinted in its field. This method is especially strong with quartz varieties, labradorite, and amethyst. Hand to crystal energy transfer. Your palms have energetic centers capable of transmitting subtle frequency. Rub your hands to warm them, activate your energy field, and place your dominant hand over the crystal. Visualize energy streaming from your palm into the stone. This technique is best for healers, Reiki practitioners, and intuitive energy workers. Heart-centered programming technique. The heart is the strongest electromagnetic generator in the body. When you hold the crystal to your heart while programming, the intention becomes far more emotionally authentic. This method is ideal for love work, emotional healing, inner peace, and any intention related to relationships. Layered programming for complex intentions. Some goals require multiple stages. Instead of giving one crystal 10 intentions, use layered programming. Program one intention fully. Then after it stabilizes, add a secondary energetic layer connected to the main intention. The layers must be harmonious. For example, abundance paired with confidence, or protection paired with clarity. This makes the crystal work multidimensionally without becoming overloaded. Dream state programming. When you are half asleep or in a relaxed dream-like state, your resistance drops and your subconscious becomes more open. Holding the crystal during that state and repeating the intention imprints it into the deeper layers of your consciousness. The crystal becomes a bridge between your conscious desire and your subconscious belief system. This method is especially powerful for manifestation and emotional healing. How to know when your crystal is successfully programmed. Signs include a slight warmth, tingling, heaviness, lightness, buzzing, emotional shift, or sudden clarity. Some feel an energetic pulse. Some feel a stillness. Some see a mental flash or image. And some simply feel a sense of completion. You will intuitively know. The crystal feels different, like it has awakened. How long programming lasts. Programming lasts until the intention manifests, the crystal is cleansed, or the energy naturally fades. Some intentions remain active for months. Some for years. Some need refreshing every few weeks. Trust your intuition. If the crystal starts feeling dull or heavy, its programming may need renewal. Reprogramming a crystal. If you want to change the intention, cleanse the crystal fully and repeat the programming process. Never layer a new intention on top of an old one unless they are directly related. Cleansing creates a neutral state so the next intention becomes strong and clear. Mistakes people make while programming crystals. Common errors include unclear intentions, emotional instability during programming, multitasking, rushing the process, programming with fear, using the wrong crystal for the intention, giving too many intentions to one crystal, or skipping cleansing. These mistakes weaken the imprint and make results inconsistent. How to maintain the strength of your programmed crystal. Treat it with respect. Keep it near you. Hold it when you feel disconnected from the intention. Avoid allowing many people to touch it. Occasionally energize it through moonlight, sunlight, breath, sound, or intention. When you reconnect to the crystal, you reconnect to the intention. Where to keep a programmed crystal. Placement depends on the intention. For abundance or career goals, keep programmed crystals near your workspace or wallet area. For love intentions, place them near your bed or heart space when meditating. For protection, carry them or place them at your entrance. For healing, keep them close to your body or under your pillow. The location should align with the energy you want to activate. Using programmed crystals in daily life. Hold them during meditation, keep them in your pocket, place them on your body, or place them in intentional spots around your home. When you are emotionally drained, touch the crystal to reconnect. When doubt appears, remind yourself of your intention. The more you consciously interact with your programmed crystal, the stronger its influence becomes. Signs that your programmed crystal is working. You may notice emotional shifts, synchronicities, opportunities aligning, inner clarity, improved intuition, reduced blockages, or new movement in the area you programmed the crystal for. Sometimes the change is internal first, external later. Crystals work in layers, starting with your energetic field and then influencing your reality. When to release a programming. If an intention is fulfilled or no longer aligned with you, cleanse the crystal and let it return to its natural state. Old intentions that are no longer relevant can create stagnancy. Releasing creates space for new intention energy. Closing perspective and invitation. Crystal programming is not superstition. It is energy alignment. It is intention given form. It is your inner clarity amplified through the Earth's ancient memory. Your crystals become your silent companions, working 24 hours a day in the background, holding the vibration you instruct them to carry. If you want to manifest with more precision, heal with more depth, and align your life with purpose, programming your crystals is one of the most powerful tools available. If you have questions or want to share your own crystal experience, comment your thoughts. Like and subscribe for more powerful knowledge.